to Drumard Farm. Okay, it's time to finally pick up all those bales, so we want to get that done. Also, I think then we're going to feed the animals and then move into September, and then we're going to get cultivating was the potato field, a little bit across over the trees over the back there, and we'll be getting drilling or sowing some. I'm not sure go wheat or barley. I'll probably go wheat. I think we normally go wheat. Let's do wheat. Yeah, so we need to go and get the Fiat. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the camera there. Yeah, I've done a little tidy up, but nothing else is done really. So we're just picking up where we left off. Just got to find. Did I leave the track? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we get these all stacked up nicely out the fields. Oh, actually, we might need to. Yeah, we might need to do some lime fertilizer before we move on. Okay, if I go to the small field first, and then we can turn around as well. Just get my head screwed on. Yeah, the grass field there has all been cultivated. That's ready for the potatoes. I'll check when we're planting them, but I believe it's in the spring. Let's get in here and get unfolded. There we go. I don't know, I might have been better off with the Ford with this. We should be alright, although the other field is a lot more hilly. Yeah, nice to put some of this new machinery to work. Yeah, like I say, we'll check the fields if they're okay. We won't bother liming and fertilising. Well, maybe I'd like a bit better than okay, but I suppose I should really be taking care of them, seeing as we don't have any. We don't have as many grass fields now. I was also thinking about putting not potatoes. We've got gonna have potatoes over there. Putting carrots or parsnips in this field, possibly in the future. I think it's quite a nice shape for it. It's not too big either, because that does take some time. Right, let's make our way to the other field. We might as well get a full stack and then put them in the where we're storing them in the bunker silo, which is quite strange. I suppose you make silage in the bunker silo, but we're making it in the field or preparing it in the field and then putting it into the bunker. Slightly different way of doing it, but it's really just a storage space for me now at the moment, until we come to do any loose silage. Oh, my slurry tanker has moved. Interesting. I did not put that there. Let's get that moved out of the way. That's going to be right in the way. I'll just pop that over here for now. I don't think we've got any slurry left. It's all in the gas plant. Yeah, so quite a few bales to pick up on that field. I was going to say I don't really want to leave August because the weather's nice, but it's actually looking a little like rain's coming in. Should we just check? Okay, so, well, no, it looks fine. A bit cloudy later on, but should not affect us. Right, let's start at the top, because that's where the tractor will struggle and try and come down the hill. I'll just grab that one. Yeah, we can get to September, see if we've produced any soup. I have no idea when we'll be selling that, but we'll take a look. Let's try and weave my way up here. Well, it's quite a few to pick up, so I will just do a little mini time lapse on this, and then we can get moving on then.
So strange, names and shapes all starts to change, but I see you clearly, like ink on a page. You'll be my pick of the day. Through the lines and climb new heights. Don't be scared, 'cause I'll be there. Let's go together. Hey, let's take it to nowhere. Do you wanna go there? Leave this behind. It's just us, headed for nowhere. I need you to go there, be where I've been all this time. Static motel lights, cars that don't bend. No meaning, just means to an end. And when you get lost, don't call it gone. You've been missing all along. Through the lines and climb new heights. Don't be scared, 'cause I'll be there. Let's go together. Hey, let's take it to nowhere. Do you wanna go there? Leave this behind. It's just us, headed for nowhere. I need you to go there, be where I've been all this time.
Okay, so just a few more left here. Will I get them on? Just about, I think. So I'm going to work out a full load. That'll be nice. Yeah. Excellent. Well, what I'll do with these ones is I'll just leave them on the trailer, because once they've fermented, I'm pretty sure the gas plant will just take all of them. They'll probably take all of the bales we've made. So I don't think we need to use the bale trailer in the meantime. So I'll just leave this in the bunker silo. Or the clamp. I'll just pop it over to the right here in case we need to pass through with anything slurry or something. And then, yeah, we're going to take a look at the data on our fields. I need to really pay attention to that now. Good, that's that done. Finally got those bales picked up. Happy about that. And there's quite a few there. So yeah, that's come out well considering we've only done 2 fields. Right, let's pop into the menu. And precision farming. pH. Now, I'm sure we didn't do these too long ago. They don't look too bad, do they? Yeah, it's good. You know, well, we've got to put potatoes in here for this. I still think that was a grass, of course it's not. Potatoes in here, but the pH is good, so at least we know that. So I won't have to do that. pH is good. Nitrogen's perfect on the grass. It might be a little bit different over areas, but let's have a look here. pH value is okay. I'll leave that for now. And nitrogen again is perfect. So fantastic. Let's just check it up here. Did I lime this? pH value is good. Nitrogen perfect. And what have we got here? So yeah, that's going to be our wheat field. Nitrogen will be bad because yeah, they will need work doing to once we've drilled or sowed. And then what we've got here, the canola, was it? Yep, growing. Perfect. Nitrogen, bad. Oh. And the soybeans. Okay, that's good. I don't think we need to do nitrogen on the soybeans. But so this is the new field, but it looks no, I haven't got all the data for it. I'm going to see if I can really buy that. Okay, it's made a bit of a difference. It has missed some bits out, but yeah. Okay, well, I suppose we need to really go and spread fertilizer on these 3 fields, so we'll have to do it now. Let's grab the sprayer set up. I think it's got herbicide in there. Let's put my front weight down here. There we go. Let's get set up. Yeah, it's took me a little bit by surprise, but I haven't been checking too often. I should have checked more. Oh, we need to buy some liquid fertilizer anyway. Oh, we do have some solid, but I don't think there's enough. We'll just have to come back and swap over, seeing as we have 3 fields to do. Might use a bit of the solid fertilizer on some of the grass fields over here, or possibly the potatoes when we need to. Let's just get some beacons on. What I'm actually going to do is unload this over with the cows near the silo there. It's just a nice little storage area over there. Could do with a canopy. Oh, I have put the mower header over here. I will have to come tidy up with the forks on the front loader. But let's just get unloaded. Now let's change that width while we're here. Yeah, full width, and then unload this. There we are, 2 IBCs nicely placed there. And we need to get some fertilizer. I don't believe we have any, but hopefully it'll be a little bit cheaper here. I'll do the front first. Give us some front weight there. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, you can see the weight of that lifting the tractor there. Right, let's head over. We'll fly around these fields with our brilliant sprayer. Cone has fallen over there. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Brilliant. Yeah, let's get this done, and then we will need to feed. Oh, the animals might make it through. I think they'll be all right. We'll just double check it, but they should be okay. Okay, I'll see you over at the canola field. See you there. Okay, and here we are. Let's get unfolded. I don't think I'm gonna try not to use the lines. Sometimes I think it might make it worse. I always waste a little bit. I can't help it. I just do. Let's get onto the back there. And do my adjustments here. Good. Okay, that's all set to go. We'll work downhill so we're not wasting fertilizer. Well, as much as I can try not to waste it. Let's get switched on. Good. That's quite fortunate. Obviously, we've only planted them this month, so no crop destruction or anything. We'll have to come back and herbicide, but we have the narrow tyres on the Fiat anyway, so it's really not a problem. Okay, I'm just going to not hit that hedge. There we go. I'm going to go back up to the top and come down again. It just seems to work better that way with less waste. Oh, the Ford is over there with the cultivator. That's odd. Well, I had to get a lift to the store to pick up the combine. I brought that back and put it over at the arable farm, although the head is at the main farm, I think. So that was silly. And I said to the worker, would you mind doing some cultivating work for me or alongside me? And they said yes. But I'm sure I said in September. Well, they're going to be waiting quite a long time. I suppose I better let them know. I'll just go a little bit over there, otherwise I'll end up coming back for a little sliver. What I might do with the other two is just go straight across across the field, and I can go across both fields then. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, let's get that, I would imagine, all the way in. That's going to be a problem. My width. I'm just going to go up the hill to get it done. Okay, there we are. Still wasteful, but we're getting it. I thought the idea of this is it wasn't supposed to fertilise in an area it's already been fertilised. That's what we paid the extra for. I'm sure we did pay the extra, but it still seems to do it anyway. I don't know if it's really doing it or it's just doing it visually. Maybe I had it wrong. Who knows? Right, well, let's go back to full working width. Switched on. Lovely. Now if I go over the grass, it should turn itself off, but it hasn't. Okay. Well, I'll quickly fly around this one, and then I really do think it's time to move to September. So we'll get drilling. Okay, and again, just this little strip to finish. That's looking a lot better. Fantastic. Let's just get this set back to its full width. There we are, and fold up, and we'll head back to the farm. I'm gonna, I'll find out what that worker is doing. But good, that's us then. I'll just check the animals, but I think we'll be alright. And then we can move into September. Hopefully the weather stays like this. I think I will put, I think we had peas in that field before. I think I might do the same again. I should really be checking on what we're selling and when, really. We must have some parsnips and peas coming out soon from the preserved food factory. And we will have some canola to sell this year. I'm sure we have. So that should bring us a little bit of money in. Get that loan paid off. Yeah, that's bugging me having that loan now. It's only been a couple of episodes, but yeah, I don't usually take them, but we'll get that paid off as soon as possible. I suppose the next thing we'll need in here is herbicide, I would think. No, actually, it might not be the case because we're going to drill the wheat. We can herbicide straight afterwards, fertilise straight afterwards. So what I might do is just leave that in here. Let's just get around here. I might just put this in the workshop. Should put the back in first because of the weight. In that case, I'll pop it back in here, or at least in here. Let's swing round. This one can go in this shed. Saves a lot of hassle. Good. Grab my well, I won't grab my front way yet. I'm not sure what we're doing. So let's go and feed the dog, check the animals. There's something going on with that camera through this gate. I wonder if it's because I put the cone there, but we don't usually get that problem. Animals. Well, the goats are absolutely fine, clearly. Oh, the cows are low. I think they'll make it. The chickens will make it. And the pigs will make it. Let's do it. I think we'll start early. The trigger there is. Let's start at 6:30. Okay, yeah, weather's not too bad. I might just check in. Oh, a nice mist over the hills there, over the fields. Very nice. Let's just check that weather. Oh, we're looking at rain around 10, between 10 and 12, and then brightens up around 2. Okay, good. Did the cows make it? Pigs were fine. Chickens were fine. The cows, yeah, that's actually all right, yeah, because we haven't got many, so. And then, of course, the sheep, or goats, sorry. Productions, let's just pop in, see what is and isn't happening. Yeah, okay, so we need to get some stuff. There's quite a bit to do in September, I think. We'll be here for a while. Preserved Food Factory. Okay, they'll be using things up, so that's good. And the soup factory has used its parsnips, so let's deactivate that. Okay, so what we'll need to do is then we will go and grab the Fiat and the other cultivator. Yeah, we're going to get started here early and start getting a few bits done. We'll work alongside the worker getting the potato field, what was the potato field, ready for wheat, ready for us to sow some wheat. Front weight back on. Our cultivator's not too heavy, but still nonetheless, I don't want to be doing a wheelie or straining the tractor and the machinery. Okay, so yeah, we'll head over to the arable. I'm sure that's where the cultivator is. And then obviously I've spoke to the worker, but I said just leave the tractor up there, take the key with you. Then if you want to pop back when we're ready, join us. Yeah, then maybe spend the day with us doing some other bits and pieces. Okay, well, I'll go and grab this, and then I'll see you at the field. Okay, we're just on our approach to the field. Oh, got a keen one there. Let's just check that mirror. Good. Yeah, so I believe we did cultivate that, and looks like it. That's all ready for the peas again. Wow, okay, yeah. I'm not sure where they are, but I'll just go see if I can find them. And here they are. Here she is. Going to do a wonderful job. We'll work alongside her. Hopefully not get in each other's way. But it's worked okay before, so it works if I have my engine on a lot better. And where are they going to start? Okay. Let's just see what they do, and then I'll... Okay, what I'll do is then go this way. Get unfolded. Might use some lines to this, I think. Good. Lower that down, and off we go. Lovely September morning, not even 7 o'clock. A lovely mist over there, and we're out cultivating these fields, getting ready for our next crop. Maybe I should make these fields a bit bigger as well. Well, as there is a few fields that could be done to be made bigger, I wouldn't want to do them all at once. It might be worth buying a subsoiler. I believe someone in the comments has suggested a subsoiler. I'll have to look it up. But it folds, and it does, I think it does the plough work as well. So, yeah, it folds, so we can get in our low height sheds. Well, no, not low height, but some of the machinery is quite tall. But yeah, we'll be able to get that in there, so that'll be handy. I'll have a look into that. And also, I think there's a suggestion of possibly a pressure washer. We can change our pressure washers out because they're rather slow. Although they are brilliant, but they're rather slow. But yeah, that's something worth looking into, I think. I'm just going to pop to the top and come down. Wow, that's quite the unusual shape they've made there, isn't it? Wow, that is unusual. Well, I had not accounted for how quickly we would both get this done. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Wow. If we get both the drills out here, or the seeders, again, it will just be so fast. Or not this fast because they're not that wide, and I don't think we can go to speed, but still, nonetheless, just having the power of 2 tractors there, and nice to see it holding its own against the Ford, being the I believe the smaller engine tractor, or has less horsepower. I'm sure it does. No, it does. So yeah, holding its own there very nicely. Very impressed. Well, we'll be sorry to see this tractor go. Well, that is that, and I think that is us for this episode. But you know, we haven't purchased anything or done anything like that, or sold or swapped or whatever. I don't think we can swap, but we've got some actual farming done, which is quite nice. Comes the worker. Probably want their payment. Well done, worker. Yes, thank you. You can turn the engine off now. I don't think she can hear me. But anyway, yeah, from us, thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.